everyone. When I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. It ain't lasting silent. It's all good to me. Sing it. To me, and lost in silence, to me, all feels like gold to me, and lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it, it's all good to me. Sing it.
It's an Eastern Conference battle here in Toronto as the Raptors look to work the home court advantage. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And, of course, Tyler Hero. Still a fresh new reality for him, only his second game on the new team, and we'll see if he's feeling more comfortable tonight.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype, or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
Bradley Beal. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Toronto working the ball around now. And Capella sends it back. There's Beal with the three. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Back to Davis. And he converts the layup.
That was just a perfect possession, getting in tight for the high percentage shot.
Outspass from Beal. Turner with the steal. It's stolen by Capella. Beal gets a wide open look. Traps in the tray. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Kennard with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Yeah, it always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Now here's Porzingis. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. As to Beal, just 5 to shoot.
Called on Miles Turner. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on, get loud for your Northside crew. Substitution for your Raptors. Terrence Mann.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ross with it. Now guarded by Siakam. 5 on the clock. Here's Tate. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Turner. On the wing, Green. Pass to Davis. To the inside. Man. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. One item of concern for the coach was Pascal Siakam's ability to get out and run. Coach spoke about his speed, saying we need to locate Pascal after every missed shot. If we fail on that, he'll be getting easy buckets all night with how he runs the floor. And that is a hard task for big men who are trying to stay up with the Raptors' really big star. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Down low. Outside for Beal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Here is Ross. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, this is great defense from Miles Turner. High activity level, doesn't give up anything easy.
6 to shoot.
Left in the first.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Beal from long range. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal.
And that's about length. It's about awareness. It's about anticipation. Porzingis able to kickstart the break.
Davis drives in. And it's Davis with the jam.
The Hawks
gives the team such a great element, having a one guard that can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
coming on the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Hero. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And now,
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Matthews with it. Picked up by Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 14 fouls.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And the layup falls. Siakam's got 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Ball's knocked loose. To the middle. Wallace's shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The drive by Siakam. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 3 from Matthews. Drains it from beyond the arc. Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Turner. Nice defense from Wallace. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks on top, up 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
And Davis puts it in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Capella. Shakes him. Out to Porzingis. Shoots the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Hawks passing it around. Another three for Atlanta. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
A drive by Beal.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
And Porzingis, here we go. Lets it go with the three.
Bradley.
Bradley Beal, and that's good. Beal's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
All right, ladies coming out of court, come on and get down for your Northside crew. Now in the lineup for the Hawks.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that one's good, Barnes.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Matthew. Now Capella. Zubac's defending.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And there it is for him. Barnes has got his third basket of the night right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
Shooting for
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Beal.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Sexton. Rebound by the Hawks.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Raptors trailed by 7. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here is Zubac. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the shot is good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Inside. Here's Tate.
Jason Tate.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Barnes. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
There's the drive. Man.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Different look here.
Their north side crew. Make some noise.
Atlanta leading by 3. Beal, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Beal's got 17.
2 minutes remaining in the
Well, the speed and athleticism of Bradley Beal on display, streaking out for the early offense.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton.
first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. You know, from the very start of his career, Colin Sexton has been a guy, Doris, who can find points even as a rookie. He was putting up some big numbers.
He is relentless, looking for opportunities to score the basketball when he's on the offensive end. This guy shoots well over 40% from the field, and he will do whatever it takes to find shots.
Green, no luck. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Atlanta. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Beal taking his time here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Colin Sexton.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The line for the
Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Well, think back to when Bradley Beal entered the NBA, just a 19-year-old young man. It did take him a couple of seasons to develop into an all-star, but boy, now as a guy capable of averaging over 30 a game, he is a nightmare for defenses.
Pass to Hunter. This one for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
defensive foul.
Well, how about the versatility? Danny Green on the interior. Go ahead.
Personal foul.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense. Has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Shots good by Hero.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Green. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
They kick it out to Green. No good with the triple. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Outside, Green. Here's Zubac. Releases. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 8. Tate with the ball. 6 points for him. And that one drops for him. Tate's only got 8 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and the top man is going for the jumper.
Hawks making a switch here.
Come on and get out for your north side crew.
Here's Kennard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Sexton on the wing. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Barnes. 10 points for him. On deep. No good on the shot.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
He takes it in. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Now, Hero. He's got 5. Pass to Capella. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Here's Barnes. Outside for Sexton. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Tate. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he gets the bucket. Tate's only got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Atlanta making a switch here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Beal. Sweet move. Capella. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Beal fires from way outside.
Bradley Beal.
Another three for Atlanta.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Terrence Ross.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's foul number 2 for him. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And a wide open look for Siakam. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Now, Ross still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
And I love how versatile Terrence Ross is. A wing that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends it.
And his athleticism is absolutely incredible. This guy can get up near the cup and can turn it on and score in a hurry.
And it's Davis missing. The Hawks leading by 15 to the middle. Outside, Beal. Pocket 6. Goes up from the top of the key. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
This guy is such a dominant offensive talent. When he gets to his spot, he just goes to work.
And here is Turner. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Count that bucket.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Here's Tate. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Atlanta timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Atlanta leading by 14. Poked loose. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. And finished off by Davis.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
.54 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Inside. And stolen by Barnes.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass way down low.
.40 seconds left in the third quarter.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Danilo Gallinari may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. Because of his size, he can score on the interior, post a mismatch. We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
Atlanta leading by 14. Hunter for three. That shot no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And that one's good. Green.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
Here's Hero. And got hung up on the dunk. Not quite enough elevation there, I guess. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Beal with it. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Siakam. Beal with the steal. All by himself. Here's Jang. Botches the slam dunk finish. Siakam for three. The shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Down low. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Offensive rebound. Takes it out to Siakam. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Throw good. Siakam.
Pascal Siakam.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Hello. That's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Beal. From the wing. And the jumper is good. And that's now 30 points for Bradley Beal. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And it's Toronto with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. They kick it out to Green. Back to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Upside Beal. And that one, good. Beal's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Siakam. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
The shot by Beal, no good. Raptors trail by 12. Siakam with it. Williams picks him up. That one good for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Beal. Drains the 19-footer. Beal's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
And Davis throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his groove.
For your Northside Crew.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Sexton attacking. Pass to man. Kennard with the ball. And here's Sexton with the drive. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Outside, Porzingis. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work. And only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Okay, Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Capella trying to free himself up. Outside for Beal. Pass to Tate. Back to Beal. To the middle. Here's Capella. Kennard with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 13. Now Boucher. .121 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Sexton. Turner trying to free himself up. The shot by Sexton, no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann.
That's his 3rd.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul.
Hawks making a switch here.
Coming on the floor for the Hawks.
1:10 left in the 4th.
Tyler Hero.
Lob pass to Capella.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Atlanta.
The sheer volume of 3 points. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Hawks ball.
And Toronto turns it over again. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Out to the right wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Porzingis.
And it's in there.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Mann. That 3 off the mark. Here's Tate. Here's Capella. Pass to Tate. Driving in. Can't convert the two-handed jam. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did.
Train. Came by the if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game, face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane, buddy rabbit, throw it down for the set. VV, when you see me, hold these. Anybody hitting all crews, moving slow, I move the. Breaking all rules, with the lost a couple. That's a small move. Pull the now we bringing all. Get a truck and fill it up with all goons. When the was slow, I move the. Young Coleone, soprano, baby Tony. Straight out that east side, my breakfast was eggs and fried bologna. Can't politic if you neutral, I with members on. I pulled up that face with I ain't sitting at home. Come on, that can get some. Yo, this been my new since the playground. Yo, this been my new since the sandbox. Ball on the turf, I got the landlock. Put it in the pot and made the fly. We was out here. Can't train, came out of if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game, face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane, bunny rabbit, throw it down for the set. VBs when you see me, hold these. And my money roll, it do not fold. Got a roadie date, told us all go. Politic with. I don't got a minute, but it. I never been, I do not fold. They was on the Chevy, they was all gold. Politic. I ain't got a minute, but it. Yeah. Politic. I ain't got a minute, but it. Yeah.